Good morning, everyone. Just want to make sure I'm audible. If I could get a thumbs up or a yes in the chat box. Thank you so much, Anahata. So, good morning and welcome to Daily Soul Sync, our signature 30 minutes live session held from Monday to Friday at 10:30 in the morning. Through simple practices like meditation, breathwork, and intention setting, Soul Sync helps you start your day with peace and clarity. You can stay connected to our dedicated WhatsApp community group where we share regular updates, reminders, and inspirations. Join in to receive daily sourcing prompts and be part of a supportive, like-minded circle. The link for the same will be shared in the chat box. So today, we are thrilled to welcome our SoulSensei, Anahata Meher. For those who don't know Anahata, she is a shamanic healer and spiritual guide with over 13 years of intuition-based healing experience. She is she is a certified cacao ceremony facilitator and works with a vast range of modalities, from chakra alignment and inner child healing to energy work and sound therapy. Today, she will guide us through a 30 minutes intuitive healing session designed to help you relieve the old and align your energy. So before we continue, we'd like to share something with you. These sessions are offered as a space of service where our leaders freely share their time, wisdom, and energy in devotion to this collective. If today's session is resonating with you and you feel inspired to honor this exchange, we have a gentle offering called the Energy Exchange. Through this, you may contribute Indian rupees 51, 101, or 151 as a gesture of gratitude and energetic balance. Your support always allows us to nurture this space and continue offering more sessions like these. For those who joined via the website, you'll find the Energy Exchange button at the bottom right-hand corner of your video call screen. Thank you for showing up with your presence and openness. It's already a beautiful contribution to this space. And if you need anything during the session, just drop a message in the chat box. We're here for you. Also, it would be lovely if you could all please turn on your cameras, as it will just make the session more interactive, more valuable for yourself and our leader. And also, Anahata would love to see who she's interacting with rather than just seeing blank screens at her end. So don't worry about your background. Don't worry about what you're wearing. We're here as one safe community. And please don't feel shy. You will not be part of the recording. So with that said, I now hand over the space to you, Anahata, and I hope you all have a lovely session.
Thank you, Leolin, and good morning, everyone. Welcome to Daily Soul Sync with me, Anahata Meher. It's always a pleasure to be here in the morning and start the day with energy work and with soul healing. And I'm going to request all of you here to please put your cameras on. Thank you, Ashwati. Thank you, Pooja. It always helps us connect with your energy better. And also, it's not, if I were to turn my video off, it wouldn't be nice for you, right? So the same way, if you can turn your videos on for me, it'll be really, really lovely. And for all of you who are here for the first time, I'm Anahata Meher. I've been practicing healing for the past 13 years, a little over 13 years actually. And I am very committed to supporting people on their journey of healing, on their journey of spiritual evolution. And I use various modalities and techniques to help people reconnect with themselves. Here at SoulSensei, we've been offering daily chakra healing sessions since the 1st of January, and we finished a few rounds of doing one chakra at a time every day. Today is the day of the solar plexus chakra for us. So if you're here for the first time, don't worry, this is exactly the healing that you need. And to all of you who've been here before, welcome again. Before we go further, let's begin our session as we always do with our voice. Let's bring our palms together in prayer position to our heart center. Let's close our eyes. Let's take a deep breath and open our circle by chanting 3 ohms. Let's begin. I invite you to continue to breathe with your palms in prayer position at your heart center and keep your eyes closed as I invite and invoke in our session today the energy, the medicine, the blessings of Goddess Durga. या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः ॐ Feeling the energy and the presence of the powerful warrior goddess Durga with her lion or her tiger, sharing with us her energy and the power of transformation. Let's gently rub our palms together, place them on our eyelids, and open our eyes. So today, the presence of Goddess Durga, because we are working with the solar plexus. The solar plexus chakra is the third chakra in the chakra system, and it is the seat of our energy, it is the seat of our vitality, it is known as the Manipura chakra, and it translates into a city of jewels, which means all our talents, all our gifts, our personality traits, our self-worth, our self-esteem. And when our solar plexus chakra is balanced, we can experience good health at all levels, we can experience joy, we can experience power and courage to show up in our life, take the right action in our life. When our solar plexus chakra is imbalanced, it is possible that we might feel weak, we might have low confidence, we might be disconnected from our abilities and talents, we might be disconnected from our purpose, and also we may be angry. It is also possible, if our solar plexus is blocked, that we may feel sad because we disconnect from joy and we disconnect from power. Yes, it can be seen and visualized as a 10-petaled lotus, yellow in color, located in the center of your diaphragm, right? But in the center of your body. And it governs our entire digestive system. So imagine one energy center governs our entire digestive system. Our liver, our pancreas, large intestine, small intestine, stomach, spleen. So it has a very, very big job to do, right? At the level of our body, it is the fire element. Just like the root chakra is the earth element, the sacral chakra is the water element, the solar plexus holds the energy of fire. And fire is the most transformative element in this existence, right? Earth takes time to transform, to decompose things. Water takes time to purify things. However, fire starts the process of transformation almost immediately. Nothing that goes into the fire can remain same for more than half a second. It will change its form. So inside of us, inside our solar plexus, our fire element helps us to transform everything that we need to let go of or that we need to change in our life, whether aspects of our personality, whether our life story. Right? It is our digestive fire. It helps us to digest our food. Very, very important for this body because food is the fuel for this body. Just like meditation is the fuel for our soul, isn't it? So if we don't eat, this body will get tired and the systems will not work well. And the solar plexus chakra is responsible for our digestive system at the level of the body, breaking down the food, assimilating the nutrients, and letting go of that which we don't need. In the same way, it also works on our energetic digestive system. Now, what does that mean? Can somebody tell me what is our energetic digestive system? Come on, the ones who've been here before, can you type in the chat box? What is our energetic digestive system? Shall I start calling out names? Yes, exactly. Processing the life experiences. Thank you so much, Priyanka, for sharing. The energetic digestive system means that we go through so many life experiences. Some of them are good for us, some of them hurt us, some of them are challenging for us, and our solar plexus chakra and the inner fire helps us to process that information. Just like it works with the food, it helps with the energies, the emotions, the thoughts. Whenever we have a life experience, it helps us to assimilate the nutrients from that life experience, assimilate the juices from that life experience, and let go. Let go of that which we don't need. Let go of the programming, let go of the conditioning, let go of the belief systems or any kind of pain or wounding that we might be holding on to due to our challenges. Is that clear for everybody? Right? The solar plexus chakra is also the sense of sight. Right? Now, why, can someone tell me why the solar plexus chakra would be the sense of sight? Nobody? Well, it's fire, right? And it's light. Where there is light, we can see. Isn't it? Very simple. Of course, we also have eyes that see in the darkness, but that's a conversation for another time. But the solar plexus is a sense of sight. It lives in our solar plexus. So from our balanced solar plexus chakra, we can see clearly who we are, what we are here to do, what we need to let go of, what we need to burst in our life, what action we need to take, when we need to rest and not be in action mode, and all more things in our life, okay? And this is the place where we can also connect to our soul's purpose. I would like everyone here to pay attention. It is very important to know this. The human being has a job, may or may not, right? And when I say job, I don't mean about going to an office or working and earning money. Could be that also. Or someone might be a homemaker, and that's fine too. There is no judgment here. Everyone has their own role and purpose to play. So please never ever think yourself to be lesser, and never ever think yourself to be more either, right? This is where we can really know who we are and connect to humility. Nothing is better, nothing is worse, okay? And just like the human might have a job to do, whether at home or outside of home, our soul has come to this planet with a purpose. What does that mean? A purpose means our core essence, our soul has something to fulfill here. Now, most of the times when we hear the word purpose, we might feel a little, overwhelmed by it, or think that, oh, what is this big soul purpose? And yes, there are some people who have really, really big soul purposes, which is very, very difficult. Think about the doctors, right? When they choose to be doctors, they give everything to be a doctor and to be there. Even all our public services and all our, government services, imagine the sole purpose of those people. Right? Yes, they're doing different jobs. However, they have a purpose inside to help, to serve, right? To hold the system together. And each one of us like that also has a purpose to contribute to the collective. So within the solar plexus, we can connect to our purpose. And it doesn't have to be something really large. It can be something as simple as loving myself. Some souls could have come here to learn just to love themselves. Some souls could have come here to learn forgiveness. I'm definitely one of them, because people make me angry and then I work on forgiving them and I work on forgiving myself, okay? Forgiveness is a very important energy, and that is a sign of transformation. When we are really able to forgive is when the letting go happens. So that fire element is in full form, and it allows us to transmute, let go, understand the situation, and eventually reach the place of forgiveness. And from that place of forgiveness, we can let go and change can happen. Is that clear for everybody? And it is very important for each one of us to connect to our soul purpose. Why is that so? Because the soul has come here to complete that purpose. And we could be anyone living anywhere, but we can start tuning in and trying to identify. And how will we identify? The simplest way to identify is ask yourself, who am I? Who am I and what am I here to do? Just like, why am I coming here every single morning to share information and energy with you? Because it is a part of my purpose. Because my soul came here with the intention of supporting people in a way. My soul came here with the purpose of helping people on their soul's journey, on their healing journey. So each one of us needs to understand what is their own soul purpose, right? And slowly, it comes. Don't be in a hurry to find it. Also, if you haven't understood it already, don't be disappointed, because when the time is right, you will know exactly. Each one of us has our own timing of knowing the truths of life, of making the changes, of learning certain things, of discovering certain things. Okay? And the solar plexus is, of course, it is the energy of, it is the place of energy and vitality. This is where we can really activate that warrior energy who is willing to do anything to bring about the necessary changes in his or her life. Is that clear, everybody? Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to leave the room open for 2 minutes if you want to ask anything. Someone in the chat box also speaks about gut feelings. Yes, it is also here in our solar plexus that we can connect to our gut feelings. Gut feelings, because clearly again, there's light, there's clarity. So then your inner being is talking to you from your body. And sometimes we feel butterflies in our stomach. Sometimes we feel a knocking from inside. Sometimes we just know, oh, my gut is telling me to do this. Yes, we can access that in the solar plexus as well. Does anybody have any questions? No questions. This is where also our anger lives. When our solar plexus chakra is imbalanced, that is when we can know that we have anger, and anger might come up, and not to be afraid of it and not to suppress it. Our journey of healing is about connecting to our feelings and our emotions, and anger can really be a powerful tool. Anger tells us what we are okay with and what we are not. Anger shows us when we are hurt, when we are not hurt. Anger lets us know about our boundaries, right? That anger is essential because it can help protect us to a certain extent. When we are angry with another person or a situation, it can tell us about what our boundaries are, right? And what the non-negotiables of our life are. However, the anger starts to become an enemy, or the anger starts to harm us when it is misplaced anger, which means something might have happened long ago or even in a different lifetime, but it is still unprocessed energy and it is misplaced anger. Right? When we feel angry, do we not know how there are sensations in our body? Right? Sometimes rage and aggression comes out because we want to be seen, we want to be heard. So connecting with your solar plexus helps you to connect to this energy and keep it in balance. Move from anger to compassion. Now, what does compassion mean? Does anyone here know? We hear this word a lot, especially because spirituality has opened up so much for people in the world. Does everyone here or anyone here know what does compassion mean? Let's be sure of our voice. Let's tune into that confidence. Try to be loving towards others. Yes, that's part of it, Sakshi. Thank you for answering. Thank you very much. Empathetic. Thank you. Yes, also being empathetic. Absolutely right, Surangama, to see the situation from another person's point of view. Now, what does this mean? Someone might behave badly with you, and you have a right to be angry about it. And that's okay, right? I'm not saying don't be angry. However, when that anger settles down, it is our duty to process it and start to move towards compassion. Okay, if that person behaved in a way that I didn't like, it's coming from somewhere. Maybe they were not okay today. Maybe there's something going on in their life. Or maybe I needed to learn some lesson, or it's a soul contract between me and this person. Yeah, is this clear? Compassion is very important. This entire journey of spiritual awakening that has opened up for humanity, especially since the past decade, is so that we move into compassion for each other, is so that we understand that everyone has a story, everyone is holding on to their baggage, everyone is doing their own thing and trying to do the best in their life, right? I'm not saying that we have to condone negative actions. I'm not saying that. However, we can let go because we can feel that, okay, that person has a root cause or it's coming from somewhere, and we can understand that. Absolutely, Priyanka. Understanding everyone acts according to their own consciousness. It's nothing about you. Yes, it's not always about you. We have to take care of ourselves and they will take care of themselves. So compassion towards self as well is very important. That okay, sometimes I'm behaving in a way which is not okay, or sometimes I react in a way which is not okay. However, can I have compassion for myself? Maybe there is some wounding from where I'm reacting and responding. Maybe there is something inside that wants to be seen or heard, and that's why I'm reacting in this way. Instead of judging myself, oh my God, look at me, how could I behave this way? I spoke so rudely to that person and I shouldn't be this way. Yes, of course. We have to try to be as kind to everyone as possible and to ourselves. However, sometimes that's not possible, and we all experience that, isn't it? So, in the solar plexus, we can really work with this energy. Okay, so with this, let's begin our solar plexus chakra exploration. I'm going to ask everyone to close your eyes. Let's begin with breath. Let's take a deep breath in, exhale through the mouth. Integrating all the information that came through today. It's very, very important information, and each one of you here has chosen to receive it at this time in their life. So be open. And let's go back to organic breathing in and out of the nose. And let's observe our breath as it flows through our physical system. Take a few moments and simply be and observe that breath is coming in, breath is going out. Breath is coming in, and breath is going out. And slowly the breath becomes deeper and carries our awareness to our solar plexus chakra in the center of our diaphragm. See, sense, and visualize a 10-petal yellow lotus in the center of your diaphragm. As you breathe in, the petals of your solar plexus chakra start to open up. As you breathe out, the lotus of your solar plexus chakra blossoms even more. Let's take a deep breath and chant the Bija mantra, the seed sound that helps us to align and balance this energy center in our body. It is Ram, R-A-M, or R with a dot on top of it. Let's close our eyes and chant 3 times, keeping our awareness at our solar plexus. Ram. 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 And you begin to feel an expansion in your solar plexus. And as that happens, I invite you to see, sense, and visualize a flame or a fire inside your solar plexus chakra. You may see a gentle candle or diya flame, or you may visualize a wild forest fire. Allow this light to nurture and nourish you. This is your warmth. This is your energy. This is your inner fire. This is your radiance, the energy and the vitality with which you are existing on this planet. Take a few moments and connect with this inner light, with this inner fire. You are the light. Each one of us here is the light. We have all come from the sun, and we all hold within every cell of our being light. We are beings of light. Allow yourself to let go of all identities for a few moments and try to see or feel if you can visualize and sense yourself to be light. And as you do, let's use this light, let's use this fire to digest a life experience here and now. I'm going to ask each one of you to be brave and be honest with yourself and invoke or awaken in your solar plexus chakra a situation in your life right now, a conflict, an imbalance, something that is bothering you. Bring it up to your awareness. It may be with another person, it could be about money, it could be about health, it could be about your home, it could be about anything. Don't think too much and pay attention to the first situation that comes up. And once you see it, let's use this inner light and this inner fire to start digesting, processing this energy. What is this situation trying to tell you? What do you need to know about yourself in this situation? What could be the lessons that this particular conflict or challenge or obstacle is bringing for you right now in your life? Why is it in your life? Has it come to teach you a karmic lesson? Has it come to teach you a soul lesson? Has it come to teach you how to let go? Simply observe without attachment and allow that inner light, allow that inner fire to guide you. And also see, sense, and feel. What is it that you need to release vis-a-vis this particular situation? What do you need to let go? What is absolutely not necessary? Whether it's belief systems, whether it's emotions, whether it's rigidness. Are you being rigid? Do you need compassion in this situation for the other people or yourself? What needs to be released? What needs to be retained? What needs to be assimilated? Can you face your truth as you connect to your own light? This is all about you. This is not about the other person. Anything and everything that happens in our life is about us. It is our responsibility. As is within, so is without. If it is a money issue, there is something inside us that is blocked that is causing it. If there is a health issue, there is something inside of us. If it is a relationship issue, there is something inside of us. So let's bring it back to the self now. And what are the lessons? What you need to keep? A good memory, light energy, confidence, and what you need to release. And let it go. Give it to that inner fire. Give it to that inner light. Allow it to be transformed once and for all. And as you do, your solar plexus chakra starts to spin in clockwise direction, radiating a golden yellow light to your liver, to your pancreas, to your stomach, your spleen, your intestines, your middle back, healing you, rejuvenating you. And slowly, as the solar plexus chakra spins, the light continues to radiate to every cell of your body. Allow yourself to be nurtured and nourished by your own light, by your own power, by your own worth. And slowly this light starts to expand out of your body into your energy field, and you are held in a bubble of it, powerful, clear, and aligned. And with this, we slowly bring our palms together in prayer position to our heart, offering gratitude for taking this journey today, for learning some soul lessons, some life lessons, and for letting go, for connecting to your own light, for accepting that you are the light. Let's give gratitude to SoulSensei for bringing us together every single morning to connect, to heal, to grow. Let's give gratitude to the spirit of technology, electricity, internet, for keeping us connected through our sessions. Wherever there is gratitude, healing begins. Let's give gratitude to Ma Durga for holding this space and giving us this power so that we could let go of something today. And with this, let's gently rub our palms together, place them on our eyelids, and slowly open our eyes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And I would really appreciate if some of you, or even one of you, would share if you could go through the experience today, and how does it feel? Were you able to identify a situation? We don't need details. You don't have to tell us what the situation is. No one has to share their inner world. It's just, were you able to see a situation? Were you able to understand what it's trying to teach you? Were you able to understand what you need to let go of? Did anybody go through that process today? At least say yes or give me a thumbs up. No? Seems like nobody had that process. Okay, awesome. All right, so there are answers coming. So, not to be bogged down, the reason why I'm asking you to share is so that you can have this communication and understand that bit by bit. Now you know how to do this, right? If you really need to process any situation, what will you do? You'll take a deep breath, you'll go into the solar plexus, you'll visualize it, you'll chant the Bij mantra if you feel like it, and then you bring the situation and keep working to find out the answers. See, we need to learn the language of spirit, and we need to learn this inner language, and it takes some time. It really takes time. I've been doing this for 15 years, right? I've been working on myself and connecting with myself for 15 years, and through that my spiritual healing journey started, and through that I came to know, oh, I have to work as a healer and really help other people also, because if it happened with me, it happened with others. It takes time, one step at a time. So don't be disheartened, okay? The important thing is to keep at it. Okay, thank you very much. Lots of love to all of you. Over to you, Lilin.
Thank you, Anatha, for another beautiful, amazing session. If you feel the change, please share your experience after today's session in the Daily SoulSync community. We would love to hear from you. And to let every one of you know, we have a few more SoulSyncs happening throughout the day. Please go to the website, go to the app, check out the different sessions that you resonate with, and register for them. Looking forward to seeing you all join in once again at 10:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time tomorrow for another amazing session with Anahata. Until then, take care, thank you, and goodbye.
Just a moment, Leolin. There's a question in the chat box. I just want to answer that. Yes, is there any way by working with our solar plexus, we can work on diabetes and sugar issues? Because clearly it is a malfunction of our insulin and the pancreas. So obviously, why do we keep reiterating the location of the chakras? Why do we keep learning which parts of our body it is impacting? So that if we have any physical issue, we can start working with the chakras, right? Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you all. Until then, take care. Thank you and goodbye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.